Man, they've had a miserable time trying to run it through all this snow. Another carry fails here. He's going to lose yardage. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been with.
Pressure gets to him, and he goes down. That's a sack. We do have a marker down. But where it's at on the field, partner, that sure looks like it's in the neighborhood of holding. All right, this is a little bit odd. I think in most spots we'd expect to see them decline the call, take the lost yards and down.
All I can think of here is they've got some extreme confidence, maybe hubris in their defense to make a similar type of play or just tack up even more negative yards lost.
And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first. Hard to believe, but just one quarter left in our season. We're through 3 in Super Bowl 60. It's Chargers football. They'll try to erase the deficit here to win that elusive first title. Let's see what they went with. Third down. Third and long for him here. Finds him over the middle. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on fourth down. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the fourth. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. First and 10. Darnold makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. Looks like he came down on that sideline. Second down coming up.
Second and 10.
Throwing here, Darnold. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively. But listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this third and long.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. They'll throw, 3rd and long. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
You know, it's a point of emphasis and practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? They chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
4th down punt from the Seahawks, and that means we're going to see Michael Dixon head on to send it skyward. Now LA getting its offense all set to go. And they're very fortunate the turnover on downs and short field did not lead to points. They can thank their defense by putting a scoring drive together right now. LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Herbert. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 once again from the 20.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Go.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Air it out on 3rd. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry-up here.
Justin Herbert sacked. A loss of 6 yards. 3 and out.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Here's Darnold. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
Brings up second.
Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first.
12-yard line.
May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Go sack.
From the gun, Darnold. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. LA uses a timeout here. It's 2nd. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game.
That can be a hopeless feeling when you fire a curl route right into zone coverage perfectly like that. Unless that curl happens to be right next to where one of your guys is sitting, that pass can hum in there and there's nothing this defense can do.
He's got it. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal. The Chargers call a timeout. That's their last one.
That's good.
And this could be an issue the rest of the way with no way to stop this clock.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Going on the west side, giving side eyes. Ain't nobody that I really recognize. I ain't surprised to rock the killer vibe. Probably the reason you die trying to feel alive, but I'm incentivized by in the thighs, gripping on it like I'm picking a prize.
1st and goal now as they try to pad this lead. Line up the design keeper. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. Just 1 yard on the run. Still in good shape, though, with 2nd and goal from the 2.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those...
And he gets in. Touchdown! The Seahawks can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Wow, Brock, hard to imagine a more effective play in their entire playbook for that particular spot right there.
You know, you get in this red zone, Kate, you want the ball in the hands of the guys you do trust the most to score. In a lot of cases, well, you trust your quarterback, and all he did was add to that trust.
Myers to add the PAT. Snowy weather, no problem for him on that point after. And the Seahawks take a 3-possession lead.
Chargers, nothing. Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. On the return, it's Haskins. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Out comes the offense now for the Chargers. The opportunity to win this game is, well, it's long gone, Brock. They're down to their last opportunities now to avoid the shutout as well. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Escapes out to the left. Now he takes it. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. Chargers hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. The ball's on the 48.